Have you ever noticed that some pianists can make their chord progression sound really smooth and musical? While others just sound like they're jumping from chord to chord. Instead of just playing a chord and waiting for the next one, you can use a few simple notes to connect your chords and create a melody at the same time. And the best part is, this is something beginners can start doing right away. So in this lesson, I'll show you simple techniques you can use to connect your chords with melodic fills. And by the end, you'll have a bunch of ideas that you can mix together to make your playing sound much more musical. Let's dive in. First, we need a simple chord progression, and we're going to use F major, C major, A minor, and G major. And each bar is going to last for 4 beats. So we'll play each right hand chord 4 times and the root underneath once, like this. Now we'll start adding some fills between the chords. And this first idea I've called the 2-1 on the 3-4. Here's how it works. You play your chord on beats 1 and 2, then on beats 3 and 4, you play the second tone of the chord, then the first tone of the chord. For example, with an F major, the notes are F, A, C, and that would be the first, third, and fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the second tone would be first, second, the G, and then the first tone would be the F. And we play that fill on the 3rd and the 4th beat. So the bar sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the chord is played twice, and then you play the simple fill. This creates a little melodic movement before the next chord. And if you apply that technique to the whole progression, it sounds like this. Once you're comfortable with that, we can make it sound richer. And all you need to do is add a third above those notes. So instead of playing single notes, you're playing 2 notes together. For example, on the G and the F fill you just did, you add a third above. So 1, 2, 3. So you're basically skipping a white key out. So you would go G and B, and then moving down to the F, you'd do the same thing. Play a third, so 1, 2, 3, or skipping a white key, like that. Then if you play the bar using the same rhythm, you would go 1, 2, 3, 4. And can you hear you've got that same melody, but now you've got a harmony on top as well? Let's hear what it sounds like over the whole progression. It's a really small change, but it makes a big difference. Another great tip is to move your melody toward the next chord. So think about whether your next chord is higher or lower. For example, going from the F to the C, that C chord is going down from the F. So we can use a line of 3 notes. Let's use the 3rd, the 2nd, and the 1st, so the A, G, and F. And we can start those on the 3rd beat. So we can play it again on the 1st and 2nd beat with a chord, like this. 1, 2, and then 3 and 4. So now we're on the C chord, but the next chord is an A minor, which is up. So you would go... So instead of going down, like before, we're moving to the A minor next. So we're going to go up with those 3 tones. The 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of the chord. Like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, up to the A minor. And again here, we're going to go down on those 3 tones because the next chord is the G. Same again. This idea makes your chords sound much smoother. Let's hear it all together. Let's try this with another progression so you can see how effective it is. So in this progression we've got an F, G, A minor and C. So those chords are all moving upwards. So when we play our melody line, we're going to be moving up. Yeah? And if you do it on all of the chords, it sounds like this. Once you understand the concept, you can apply it to any chord progression. Another thing you can do is to start the melody line before the chord arrives. Instead of the fill being on the third beat, so 1, 2, 3, 4, you start on beat 4 of the previous bar. For example, before the F chord, you could play the F and the G. Those are the first and the second notes of the chord again. So the melody leads into the chord rather than coming in after. So you could count in 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And again, the next chord is the G. So we're going to play those first and second tones of the G, the 1 and 2 there, but before that G chord on the fourth beat of the previous bar. So going from the start again, we'd go 1, 2, 3. Again here, moving up, 4 and 1, 2, 3. And you can continue using that same technique. Let's hear it over the whole progression. This creates a really natural flowing sound. Next, let's talk about triplets. So a triplet is when you play 3 notes in the same time as 2. And the best way to feel this rhythm is to say the word triplet, but split it up, trip-let. So you could play a chord on beat 1 and beat 2, so 1, 2, then on the last half of the bar, play a triplet fill. For example, over the F, you could go A, G, F again, so third, second, first, but with that triplet rhythm. So you would go 1, 2, triplet, 1, 2, triplet. So get used to that rhythm first. Can you hear it? Triplet. Then you can use that rhythm with your melodies to join your chords up, like this. And if you want these melodies to stand out more, you can add an octave on top. So instead of playing that single line of notes there, you can double it up with the same note above. So the A above, the G above, and the F above, like that. So let's use that idea over the whole chord progression. Once you've learnt these fills and you can play them comfortably, you wouldn't necessarily repeat the same fill between every chord. The real magic happens when you mix these ideas together. It creates variety and makes your playing sound interesting. For example, and the more you experiment, the more natural it becomes. If you enjoyed this lesson, then you should check out the Birds Piano Academy membership. Inside there's a whole range of step-by-step courses, including my Ultimate Piano Chords course, where I break down everything from basic chords all the way to advanced chord progressions and modern piano techniques. And all my courses have structured curriculums, so you'll know exactly what to learn next taking out all the guesswork. And you can try everything completely free for the first 7 days. Just click the link in the description to get started. And if you're in the mood for more learning right now, then in this video, you will learn 5 left-hand piano patterns that will instantly improve your playing. Enjoy.